Okay, so American Idol is coming back for season 25. 25. Let that sink in for a second. When this show premiered in 2002, George W. Bush was president, flip phones were high-tech, and TikTok wasn't even a glimmer in someone's eye. Now here we are, over 2 decades later, still lining up to see if the next Kelly Clarkson or Scotty McCreery is hiding in rural Nebraska. But why? What's the deal with Idol's staying power when so many other reality shows have burned out? Let's unpack this, because the answer isn't just about singing, it's about how our entire relationship with fame, media, and discovery has evolved. Alright, first off, the auditions. They are doing this Idol Across America thing, hitting all 50 states plus DC. On paper, it's about accessibility. But let's get real, this isn't just about finding talent. It's about creating a spectacle. By spreading auditions geographically, they are manufacturing local drama, local heroes, and inevitably, viral moments. Think about it, the show thrives on those "wait, this truck driver can sing" clips that flood social media. It's not just a talent search, it's content farming for the algorithm age. And here's the kicker, the virtual auditions. They are catering to Gen Z, who'd rather DM a performance than show up in person. But does this democratize the process, or dilute it? Personally, I think it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, it lets shy prodigies in their bedrooms compete, but it also means producers are probably sifting through thousands of shaky phone videos. The bar for entry's lower, but the noise floor's higher. How do you stand out when everyone's got a TikTok account? Oh, and the age rule, you've got to be 15 by February 2027. So they are targeting younger audiences, but let's not pretend this isn't a calculated move. The music industry's always mined youth for profit, but Idol's doubling down. What happens when a 15-year-old wins? They become a media project, not just an artist. We are talking viral fame at an age when your brain isn't even fully wired to handle criticism, let alone sudden wealth. Is this empowerment or exploitation? The line's blurrier than ever. Now, let's talk about the judges. Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie, and Carrie Underwood this season. But here's the thing. Idol's DNA has always been its rotating cast of judges. Each trio reshapes the show's vibe. Remember when Simon Cowell's brutal honesty was the main event? Now we've got a country megastar, a pop icon, and a music legend. It's less tough love and more industry expertise. But does that make the show more credible, or just more corporate? The judges aren't just critics, they are brand ambassadors. And the fact that this is season 25. That's wild to me. Back in the 2000s, Idol was appointment TV. It was the gateway to stardom. Now, artists go viral on Instagram first and sign deals later. So why does Idol still matter? Because it offers something social media can't, a narrative. The underdog waitress who becomes a Grammy winner. That's the myth we keep buying, even if the music industry's changed completely. But here's a thought, what if Idol's real product isn't the winner, but the journey? Those cringeworthy early auditions, the hometown stories, the tears, that's the content that fuels the machine. The show isn't just selling music, it's selling Americana, resilience, and the fantasy that you, yes you, could be discovered. And in 2026, that fantasy feels both nostalgic and kind of absurd. So what's next? Will season 25 crown a superstar, or just another contestant who'll fade into Spotify obscurity? I'd argue the show's legacy isn't in its winners, but in how it's mirrored our shifting obsession with fame. From TV to TikTok, the game's changed, but the hunger for a moment hasn't. What do you think? Is American Idol still relevant, or is it time to let this one fade out of the spotlight? Let me know in the comments, and if you're thinking of auditioning, maybe write a few songs first. Just a thought.